something's not right. I didn't join the dark side. Stop saying that. This build, my post scorer, is really a post stopper. The two-way inside the arc, 99 overall. It's amazing. If you're not following my Twitter, you kind of need to. Like, what are we doing? I've already gone on 2 20+ game win streaks on this build alone in the past 2 days. Every time I step foot on that stage court, I'm winning. Look at bro's walk, man. He walked with a purpose. They both do. I'm gonna show y'all how to make this build. I might show some gameplay on the build. And like I said, I didn't join the dark side. Stop saying that. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, man. We're on that grind to 200,000 subs. I think we can do it. And I know you can help me, and you can help us do it too. Let's stop the yapping, get into the video, and that's about it. All right, so I'm about to show you guys how I made my build. All right, look at all these 99s. Oh my God. All right, make a new file. Like I said, this is how I made my build. After I show you how I made my build, the one that I'm currently on, I'm gonna show you how you can make it a lot better. So if you skip through this, it sucks to be you. All right, so handiness, first name, last name, don't matter. Handiness, you know, don't matter. There's nothing. Come on, skip. All right. We're a center. We're a 7-foot center. Trust me, 7 foot is the wave. I had a 6'9" in store for you guys. It had a 48 3 ball. It was terrible. It still gets stops, but it don't get as many stops as a 7-footer. So we're 7 foot. We weigh 251 pounds, and that is just the right weight for us to be able to get 99 interior and 99 block. Once again, this is the build that I made. I can show you guys how to make it a lot better. And finally, for the wingspan, we're gonna go 7'3". Click continue. And so what makes this build so broken is simply our defense. Post scorers cannot score on us. They can't. They struggle. It is the post scoring stopper. You got to join my streams because you would see that it literally stops pretty much every single post scorer. And we're able to do that because we have a 96 interior on this build. This is my build that I made. 96 interior, and then we have a 98 block. Boom. And the reason we went like that is that way we could put our cap breakers on the interior and the block, and they would both go up to 99, and we get paint patroller and post lock legend. But in order to get post lock legend, you also have to have really high strength. So we went 96 strength. So the whole thought process was we're gonna put 3 stats on the interior. So boom, that's gonna bump it up to 99. 1 on the block, boom, that bumps the block up to 99, and then 1 on the strength, which bumps that up to 97. We would have post lock legend and paint patroller legend. That was until we figured out there's a little glitch or a little close shot glitch in the game that we're going to talk about. All right, so for the defense, that's all we're gonna have. Now I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're not a normal post scorer. We can dribble, and I mean like really dribble. And we're fast with it too. Like, it ain't just like some like, you know, some BS. No, we dribble. And so once again, this is how I made my build. I'm gonna show you how you can make it better. On my build, I went with a 60 ball handle. So boom, 60. And so you're probably like, a 60 ball handle? How is he moving like that with 60 ball? What? The 60 ball handle gets us, I think, Embiid escape, Joel Embiid's escape. You don't even need that. I'm gonna be real. It's really our speed with ball that we have to touch, and we have to bump that up to a 40. And that's pretty much it. That's all you need. Or this is all I needed on my build. The clips that you just seen, all that stuff, that's what my build has. It has a 60 ball handle, 40 speed of ball. And the 40 speed of ball just unlocks, I think, a certain dribbles. I think it gets you normal dribble style. So boom, we're done with the dribbling. And then also, I don't know if you could notice or not, but we shoot a lot. I shoot the ball every single game, and we shoot good too. So on this build, we have an 80 mid-range, 66, 76, 80 mid-range, and a 76 3 ball. That's the same 3 ball as my popper, the last build. We don't got a free throw. We don't have past that because it's a 1s build. It's not a 2s build, not a 3s, not a 5s build. It's a 1s build. But these are great shooting stats in this game. There are guards with 99 3 balls that go 9 for 19. Trust me, with the 76 3 ball, you can actually hit shots, and we do get good jumpers and good bases with our high midi. Now, another heavy hitting stat is going to be the standing dunk. We have a 90 standing dunk on this build. So that gets us rise up gold. I think every single standing dunk contact animation in our driving dunk is going to be pretty high too. We're going to have a 73 driving dunk, which gets us post riser bronze. Giannis dunks, reverse, big man reverses. I think big man contact. Like, we get good dunks on this build. The layup and the close shot, we're not going to touch. The post control, we are going to bump up to a 79. Boom, just so we get that post fade phenom gold. Like I said, this is how I made my build that you've seen in the clips. I'm gonna show you guys how you can make it a lot better. And so finally, with the physical stuff, we're fast. We actually have a 69 speed, so we max out the speed. And for the agility, we're gonna have a 50 agility, and the rest of the stats, I think, just goes on the vert for our 83 vert, which gets us pogo stick Hall of Fame, and High Flying Denier Gold, which is pretty much chase down. So this is how I made my build. As you see, I mean, we get the stand dunk, we can dunk the ball, we get park dunks on top of that. We can shoot. Shooting is like actually pretty easy. Shooting our midi fades, the post fades, threes, all that hop jump, all that stuff. It's easy with just these stats. The ball handling we get, it's not high, but it's more than enough to get open as a 7-footer. It's pretty broken. I might gotta drop like a dribble tuck for a 7-footer. The defense though, this is what separates this build from any other build. Post scorers will struggle to score against you. They just will. When you have legend post lock, and not really legend paint patrol, but legend post lock, it makes it extremely hard for people to like actually try to back you down. Our rebounding, you might be like, oh, that's kind of low, isn't it? No, it's really not a problem. We're 7 foot, so we get rebounds. In most 7-3s, 7-2, 7-1s, whatever, when they go up for a layup and you get a contest on them, they can't come down fast enough to try to get the board again. So my 76 rebound has not been a problem like at all. There have been a couple times I got snagged on, but for most of the part, or most of the time I've played, the 76 rebound is literally perfect. And then the speed, we're fast. We have almost a 70 speed on a 7-footer. The agility, it's a 50. So you can't just be crowding a guard trying to dribble on you, but if you just bait people and play back a little bit, you get stops. So the 96 strength, we're extremely strong. It's hard for people to back you down. And then finally the 83 vert, that might play onto why we get so many rebounds. I don't know. But we have that Pogo Stick Hall of Fame, which comes in, oh my God, it comes in clutch. Because you can jump a million times and keep getting contests on people. So I'm gonna click X, click continue. It's gonna say we got shades of Brooke Lopez, Marcus Camby, that's who it was, and Jaren Jackson. Someone asked me what the shades were. These are the shades, and it says that we are a 2-way inside the arc threat. All right, that's how I made my build. Don't make that, okay? Do not make that. Instead, what you should do is up the wingspan to 7'5". So boom, boom. And we're gonna switch a couple things around. We don't actually need this 60 ball handle. Actually, it don't gotta be high at all. Same with the pass act. Fully take off the pass act and drop the ball handle down to a 42. So boom. And we have it that high just that way we can still have speed with ball. If we lower the ball handle, the speed with ball, actually, wow. Okay, wait, no. Go back 42. It's gonna make more sense in a second, all right? 42, the post control, we're gonna up this up to an 87. So 84, 85, 86, 87. There we go. Now if you try to drop the ball handle, boom, now the post control drops. Look how many gold badges we get on just for the post now. We now get post up poet gold, post powerhouse gold, and we're gonna get this hook specialist gold too. So another thing that we're gonna drop, the block. We don't need the 98 block. So we're gonna drop it down to a 97. Same with interior. We're gonna drop that down to a 94. And so when we do that, we're gonna put the rest of the stats on our close shot, midi and 3-ball. I think that's about it. One last thing, you gotta drop the speed. So we're gonna go 68 speed and 48 agility. Really no difference in the speed change. So we're gonna up our close shot to a 94, up our midi to an 85, max that out, max out our 3-ball, get a 79 3-ball now. We can now lower our perimeter a little bit, so boom, boom. Lower the steal, we don't need it that high anymore. Same with the rebound stuff. We can keep dropping that down to just a 74, and we can up our strength up to a 97. Boom. And then finally for the last stat, I think I just did free throw or something, boom. But the difference in this build and the build that I made, we get the 94 close shot, and so this is gonna come in handy. One, we get Paint Prodigy Gold now. Hook Specialist, not really a really good badge. Float game, no, not really. There's this, like, it's not a glitch, but if you shoot close shots in the paint, you can't stop it. It's very broken. I don't have clips of the dude doing it to me. He was doing it to me while I was on stream. I actually saw another dude doing it while he was streaming on TikTok. It's very broken. I don't know if 2K's gonna patch it. I don't think they are, but literally if you just shoot a close shot or a close fadeaway in the paint, you can't block it, you can't contest it. Doesn't matter how tall you are, it's very broken. I don't think 2K's gonna patch it though. So we get that, and it's at a 94. So if you want to put your cat breaker from starter 3 or vet 2, whatever, you can get that up to a 99. Broken. All right. Another thing this build has, we have a higher midi. So now we have Deadeye Silver, and we have a higher 3-ball, which is a 79. You know, it's pretty hard to shoot in this game. Anything higher with your shooting is a good thing. So we have the higher midi, higher 3-ball, the ball handle. It might seem like troll having a 42 ball handle. You dribble the exact same. You get the exact same Sigs, and you move the exact same speed. So it doesn't matter. I'm telling you, the hop jumpers and what moves is it? The hop jumpers and like your go-to shot carry you on this build. You move fast with just a 42. I might show you guys. The 42 ball handle, 40 speed with ball, it's perfect. The defense now, all right? Instead of us having that 96 and putting the 5 cat breakers on there, the block and the shrimp, we're not doing all that anymore. We're just gonna put all 5 of the cat breakers on the interior. And so we're only gonna have post lockdown legend. That's the only badge you need, legend. Paint patroller legend, it's cool and all, you don't need it. When I was on the 23 game whatever win streak, the dude that beat me, he was using that little exploit, shooting the close shots. And I have Paint Patroller Hall of Fame on my build, and I could not block it. You know, I still get a lot of blocks, a lot of chase downs, all that stuff. You don't need this badge legend. It's overkill having it legend. But post lockdown, you need legend. That's why we're only having that one legend. And so with the 97 block, that allows us to get Paint Patroller Hall of Fame. And the 97 strength, when we put our cap breakers, when you get to starter 3, that's gonna get us or allow us to have post lockdown legend. And so, you know, the speed is just bumped down, I think, what, 1 notch, and I think 2 on the agility. That's nothing. If that was like 5, 6 notch, yeah, you might see a difference, but 2 notches, a notch, you're not gonna see anything. So this is the build I would have made. This is the build you should make if you want to make my 7-footer. And actually, I'm going to remake this. I'm gonna make this build when I hit starter 3, because it's literally just it's the better build. So to recap, you know, you got the close shot. For the close shot cheese, you can actually post hook now if you want to. I can post hook on my build, but it's pretty hard with just a 70 something post hook. You got badges to even drop step easier. Same dunk, same standing dunk. You shoot better. You get more jump shots now, actually, because you have an 85 midi, higher 3 ball, really the same ball handling, and yeah, everything else is the same. Once you get to starter 3, you just put the 5 on here and you're set. So we're gonna click continue. I think that the shades do change. Brooke Lopez, Miles Turner, and Jonas Valanciunas. I don't know if the name changes though. Is it still 2-way 3-level scoring threat? I think that's the same name. So I'm gonna quickly show you the Sigs that I use on mine. We're just gonna do it in the test builder thing. You know, the dribble style. First of all, make sure you did the 99 thing. I just like took like 5 minutes trying to figure out why I couldn't get my Sigs. All right, make sure you're 99. And for the dribble style, I just use normal. The Sig size up, normal. Regular breakdown, normal. Aggressive break, normal. All of these are just gonna be normal. And so you're probably like, bro, you're trolling, right? Actually, I take that back. For the crossover, we're gonna do basic. Behind the back is gonna be normal. Spin, normal. Hezzy, normal. Okay, it's like you're gonna see normal Sigs in this game are like actually pretty broken. We're gonna have basic step back though. Triple that style, I always use MJ, and then we don't even need the flashy pass or whatever because we're playing on the ones. Now you have to have these equipped as well. Go-to shot, Paulo Banchero. Or Banchero, whatever. Paulo, our dribble pull up, we're gonna use normal too. It's the best one that you can get for pretty much bigs, or I think it's the best one for bigs. The spin jumper, whatever you want, I'd use normal. Hop jumper, normal too. Post fade, I use KD. So KD. Post hook, I think Shaq's the best. I don't even do them. Post hop shot, it kind of sucks that as bigs we get the bad ones, but I use normal. And motion style doesn't really matter. I always use Siakam. Make sure you have those equipped. The dunk layup stuff, that's like your own picking and all that. But for the dunks, I normally use my underleg 1 foot because that's a very fast animation. I use all the standard dunks. I use Giannis, Draymond Green, Dwight Howard, Daryl Dawkins. I use pretty much every single dunk. Shaq. I use all those dunks, but I'm gonna show you guys like the dribbling on this build. All right, as long as you just do hop jumpers, so it's pretty much just holding up, or it's holding any direction with your right stick for like a second. So boom, you hold it for like a second and boom, you get like a little hop jumper. That's how we're gonna score. So for example, if I do a hop jumper to my same ball hand side and I run and like hold my left stick diagonally down that same side, you can get a speed boost animation like that. So if I go the other way, run diagonally down, you literally speed boost on a 7-footer. It's broken. I don't know why you're able to do it. It's very broken. And so even with like Paulo's go-to shot, right? If you just hold up on your right stick, so boom, that's his little go-to shot animation, right? It might not look like much now, but when you like actually start dribbling with it, can you do it, cross? Thank you. When you do that and then a crossover, it's like a John Wall crossover from last year. It puts you in front of the defender, right? So you do the move and then crossover. It's broken. It might not look like much now. It's broken. Or even if you do hop jump to one side behind the back like that into a snatch back. Oh, hold on. See, we're getting deep. Right? There's a lot of stuff you can do. So you can do into another speed boost like that, into a normal fade. I got no jumper on, so I'm like, oh, actually, I think I made that. You see, like you can dribble with this type of build. And so, you know, you can do like the speed boost run back into a half spin if I can pull it off. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm not pulling it off. I might gotta do it on my player. But like you can really like dribble on this type of build. It's crazy. And even with like the behind the back, like I was saying, you can spam that move on this type of build, bro, and then just do a hop jumper like that into a midi fade. It's broken. I'm surprised I'm making shots, bro. I'm not even timing it. Oh, I think I'm on real player percentage. That's why. Yeah, I'm definitely on real player percentage. Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, I'm not timing. Why is it not popping up? So, and even the step back, you do that, people will jump at you because they really think you're gonna shoot the ball and you just keep running, shoot another fade. It's broken, bro. I'm telling you, when you figure out how to combo up with just your hop jumpers and go-to shots and all that stuff, it's actually like it's crazy that it's actually pretty hard to guard. So like, I mean, you've seen the clips. You see me like kind of like moving right now. It's pretty glitchy in this game, bro. I'm gonna hop back on my build though. Or actually, I know a lot of you guys be like, you guys actually make the build and you guys want to know like how you should upgrade it first. So without rebirth, no, I'm gonna show you guys what you can upgrade to like get to 84, 85 overall. All right, so we just stopped talking to bro. If I were to upgrade this build to 84, 85, you gotta max out the interior defense. You have to. Interior, block, you gotta max those both out. God, that already gets us to a 74. Holy. Man, oh man. Okay, well, we need our speed. We need our agility. Give me a second. I'll be back with, I guess, some stats that I cooked up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really don't think you can make this build unless you're like a 99. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Cause it's like, if you want to use this build on, it's a ones build, right? And we're using it to stop post scores. You can't stop them unless you have the 97 block, 94 interior, 97 strength. You're just not gonna be able to stop them because it's like, I mean, you got to be able to shoot. So try to do that. I guess you don't really need your standing dunk. It's like you need your speed with ball so you can dribble. You know, you got to do something like this. I don't know. I think maybe doing something like this might work, but my best bet for you guys, if you're gonna make this build, don't make it as your first build. Get your first build up to, I don't know, 95. Shoot, really, you should get your first build up to 99 before you make any other builds. Get your first build up as high as possible and then make this build. Because as you see, like, we don't get many stats just being at 84. Like, we don't get our rebound, we don't get our strength, our vert, our standing dunk, our close. We miss out on a lot of stuff. We can't even dunk the ball. So truthfully, like I'm saying, you really should not make this build as your first build. Get your rebirth unlocked and then make this build. And you know, I have a video on how to do that, so I'll put it in the description. You can really get to 99 in a day. If you can really get to 99 in a day if you really put in the time and know the rep method or the Dunes XP method. It's not patched. 2K doesn't patch stuff like that. People in the comments are like, oh, I'm only getting 15K a game. They patch it. No, they didn't patch it, bro. So that's probably what I would do. You know, I wouldn't make this build off rep if it's your first build on the game. I'm gonna hop on my build now. Delete that one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You see, I'm already gold level or gold, whatever. I don't know, status. I'm gonna hit VIP HOF status soon. I don't do that for every build. I only do that for builds that are good, like that I win on. So honestly, I think I've only lost 3 games on this build. I lost to 2 dudes doing that little close shot cheese thing, and I lost to, I think, 1 guard. Was it a guard? I lost to a guard. No, I lost to a post scorer. I lost to, so look, every dude that I lost to, I spun around and beat them. So I lost to 2 of the dudes doing the little close shot cheese. They were actually good post scorers, but you know, I didn't know how to stop that crap when I played them. I played them the second time, I beat both of them. And the third dude, he beat me. I think it was my first game on this build. He beat me. I spun around, I made him back out. I have the screenshot. I made him back out against me. And that after him, I proceeded to go on the 20 game win streak, or my first 20 game win streak. Like, I'm telling you, it's a post scorer stopper. If once you know how to play on this build, it's a very broken and beautiful build. It's amazing stopping those dudes trying to drop step you, man. But it's been your boy GB3, man. You know, it's not a normal build that I make. It's a 7-footer. It's a post scorer, but it's really a build that is meant to stop those drop stepping annoying pest dudes. So if you like the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, man, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.